Good morning, bad idea. How are you this morning? Let's see if this is up and running and our volume is down as it should be. How are you doing? It's good to see you this morning. We're about 6 minutes early, but we should be on here. Why is it not going? Boom. Oh, here. Oh, maybe I need to refresh. Oh, it's trying to refresh. There we go. How are you doing this morning, bad idea? There we go. Nice. I get that hashtag coffee in. Hello, Papa. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm so sleepy this morning. Start your day. Okay. Looks like you're awake. Yes, I'm awake. My watch is saying it looks like you're awake. I've actually been awake since 4. It's stormy there, huh? Where are you at? Bad idea. I forget. I don't mean to forget, but I do. Hi, PA. Good morning. Enjoying your coffee. Yes, I love coffee. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? It's good to see you guys. Oops, I lost my chat again. Let's see if I can get back over to my chat. Boom, come back, chat. There you are. So, Stormy, bad idea. Where do you live? I forgot. I don't mean to forget things. I just do. It's okay. Stop it, Kelly. Coffee is in my hand. The first meal of the day has happened. Yo, Kelly. Hey, BA. It's always good to see you. Taka, good morning. John Mayo, good morning. Southern Oklahoma. What kind of storms are you having down there this time of year? See, I collect all this information like it's going to stay in my head. You know it ain't a bad idea. But for future traveling, but nothing stays in my head that long. It's okay. I'm the way I am because I am the way I am. Right? What kind of storming is happening for you today? Oh, she's crying. Oh, I'm not crying. I'm yawning. I really have been up since 4. I've showered. I've done the dishes. I've changed a lot of clothes. I've done some YouTube work. I don't even know what it looks like yet today here. It's all thunderstorms and rain. Are you in a place where it floods too? I think being in one of those major floods you see on the news would be so scary. Talca, how's chilly this morning? I bet it's really pretty down there. It is your summer still, right? Or is it stupid hot? Hi, RJ. G. Hi, RG. How are you this morning? Good morning, Kelly, and to all in the chat today. I'm doing very well. Hi, Jill. Good morning, Jill. Just having a little bit of trouble on the wake up side. I went to the post office yesterday. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff mailed out, which was great. It was good to get all that stuff mailed out. We have snow and cold weather in Arizona, but staying warm in the house. So you're in the northern Arizona, right? Isn't that where it gets snowy up in the mountains? You have some mountains at the northern part, or am I wrong? Good morning, Mandy Brown. How are you? It's good to see you. Muddy Mess, Anne, good morning. Very good to see you today. Ooh, Mandy Brown's a member for 6 months. Nice. She needs to go on the list for a present. Mandy Brown, can you email me your address and put Mandy Brown in the top, please. Good morning, Plugsy. How are you? Yes, up in the northern. See, I'm starting to learn things about the states that I'm almost remembering this stuff now and then. And John Mayo's in Indiana, right? And it's 33. Wow. Hi, Dan B. Chillin' and Grillin' Adventures. Oh, is it freezing in Arizona? Wow. It's 31 here, according to my computer today. Wake up. It's almost Christmas. No, I'm in denial, Plugs. I'm in denial. I'll live in denial as much as I want. Actually, we don't do much for Christmas. Is that awful? We don't do much for Thanksgiving. We don't do much for Christmas. Thanksgiving, we have a family dinner. Christmas, we'll have a family dinner. Probably won't be on Thanksgiving either. Our Thanksgiving stuff is never on Thanksgiving. Everybody's busy. Good morning, Vegas. How are you? Vegas put out something about how it is you can win on Vegas's channel. So please go check that out. If you put the link up again, I'll share it. Okay, let's see, Papa and Dan. Anyway, so yesterday I went to the post office and hi, Jim. Asakura Mining is Jim, right? Casey, good morning. Randy, good morning. How are you? Good to see you up. Randy has been doing some of that ASMR stuff. And he's done some that are really, really super creative. I really like them. So I've been sharing them out. Anyway, yesterday I went to the post office and mailed out a whole bunch of stuff. I mailed out about $100 worth of stuff, guys. So a bunch of people should be getting stuff. Remember, I have my box. There's only one of them left because it was international. I didn't have the paperwork filled out. And the line was so long. And you guys know I have the arthritis in my knees, right? And I don't go on long walks. It just hurts. I mean, it really, 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 really hurts. Okay. And then standing in line hurts. Standing in any line hurts. So by the time I got up to I did a lot of leaning, but the time I got up to be able to do my packages, my knees were in so much pain, just hurting there. Standing there hurt so bad. And so that gives you more motivation to actually get my weight down lower. It needs to get lower because that's the only solution I have for it. Okay. But standing in any line is just awful. I've been bone on bone for a long time. Both my knees are bone on bone. They tried those fluid injections and all that. So, but the only solution to make things feel better at all would be to lose more weight. So I'm working on it. Always working on it. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there because the pain is a good reminder, right? Pain. Yeah, Mandy Brown, if you can please get your email me your address. I would really appreciate it. Get you off a present because you've been a member for 6 months. And I'm behind on that too, but there's only, there's channels at a place where it is making money, but there really seriously is only so much money in life. But I save it all up and I mail it out while I can. And I have some presents coming out for people too, but I'll keep doing that. I also started a membership for 99 cents a month. It should be coming up. I think I did it. Okay, here's the guy I'm waiting for. Hi, Zaxxon. How are you? Zaxxon, I heard that you gave me a present. And the present came yesterday. And I want to thank you for that, Zaxxon. Okay. You guys, this is one of River Styx carvings. But Zaxxon sent it to me. Thank you, Zaxxon. I greatly appreciate this. So we were talking about River Styx on Monday when we opened all his packages. You are a great guy. Thank you, Zaxxon. It's so rare I get somebody buys me presents like this and makes me presents. Tommy made me that plaque. You can go by to the store and buy me a pair of earrings, and it's just like, oh, great. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Or you can make me something. Thank you, Zaxxon. I really appreciate that. If any of you guys are looking for anything like this, Tommy does some amazing carvings. I can't wait to get down and meet Zaxxon. Zaxxon, you're going to be on the Jill trip. So will Busby, all you guys down in Arizona that I can hit when I'm down there next year. All the great plans for next year. I thank you so much for it. I am past the point of knee replacement, guys. They put me on pain management when I was 50. I'm now going to be 59 in a few months. I really like it, Saxon. Thank you. It made me happy. And I wasn't going to open it until we were online. But my daughter opened it. She was like, no, it's a present. We're opening it. Thank you so much, Saxon. Anyway, so my knees are bone on bone, but that is not the big problem. The big problem is the amount of arthritis in them. And they don't like to, the chances of double knee replacement going well for me is not good. Okay. Technology needs to change a little bit. Because when they cut into arthritic joints, they usually don't heal well. Okay. Oh, here's the comment video. Boom. I want a picture of that. I'm going to get to that. Okay, you guys. It's pinned at the top. Okay. Las Vegas is giving away an amazing prize. Please get up there and get it. Good morning, Jenny D. How are you? So when you cut into arthritic joints and start doing joint replacements on them, they just usually, I'm past the point where the healing might be great. Good morning, Cool. How are you? So they're very, very hesitant to cut into joints that have so much arthritis. And so they told me I was actually past a knee replacement at this point in time. So I don't know what that means. Except that I do know that the lower my weight gets, the better I'll feel. I know that. I have to believe in that. So back to working on the weight thing again. But we'll see how that goes, right? Still working on it. But anyway, so I went to the post office yesterday. The line was very long. I should have brought my chair cane with me. I wasn't thinking because I don't like to. I will resend your prize pack back out again. Oh, thank you, Vegas. I can't wait to see it. It happens. Hi, Fat Magnet Guy. Brad, how are you? I miss you, Brad. Thank you for coming on today. Brad, make sure you hit that hashtag coffee. I still miss you. I haven't talked to you for a long, long time. But by the time I got done, I was sitting there and I'm choking back tears because it hurts that bad. And then by the time I got to the car, it really hurt. And I have a cane that has a little chair thing in it. And I should have brought it, but I don't want to be that person. And why? Because one moment, one situation, I can't walk. Another one, I'm fine. Okay. And it's like some days it's just hard to do things. And it's just, to me, it's embarrassing. I'm not to that point yet. I don't want to, it's kind of like admitting defeat. But if I would have brought my cane chair with me at the post office, I would have been fine. Because I would have been able to sit down while I was standing in line. Okay. But it's a pride thing. And sometimes it's so hard. And then sometimes we get to a point where we can't do things and then we're ashamed of ourselves. So we stay home and we don't get out. We don't do things. I don't have that. Oh gosh. I got a message that says, Grandma Kelly, look at this. And there's an attachment. I don't know that phone number. What the heck? Do I want to look at this? Do I want to be sorry? Okay, Grandma Kelly, look at this. I don't know whose number it is. Audience retention. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Oh, back where I was going. Got squirreled again. But it is a big problem, and a lot of people it starts gradually. You just start getting embarrassed to go out. Okay. I can remember when I was a bike commuter and I did aerobics. And on my days off, I got on my bike and rode down to the beach. I lived in Greenwood. It's a neighborhood in Seattle. And I'd ride all the way down to Elki Beach in West Seattle. Whole nother part of Seattle. To go and just play on the beach all day, just hang out on the beach. Okay? Because I could, because it didn't matter, because I never hurt, right? So I see how people get shut in and how gradually it all happens. And we got to remember that it didn't just happen, it gradually happened. Hi, Saz. How are you? Good walk today. I know those geese thing, man, they make me nervous. The geese and the ice and snow and stuff. I get worried they get caught too. But I thought the geese were like owned by the queen, but now it would be the king. And don't they have somebody who can come unstick them if you called or reported it or something like that? Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Oh, nice, Jonathan. The number was yours. Aha. That's a short, Jonathan? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me tag this as you. This is another number, right? Okay. Jonathan's other number. Let's see. I want to do something with this right now. Jonathan, that's great. I'm going to create a new one. Just a second. Let me get Jonathan linked up here. And is this your number? Because otherwise I'm going to send stuff. I'm still going to send stuff to your dad and mom's number. Okay. But you can text me too. It's okay. Vino. His number. Okay, I got you hooked up, Jonathan. Okay, so Jonathan, tell me about this photo of yours. Audience retention, 156%. It was a 9-second short. And you got 38 subscribers off it. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. That is amazing. Am I reading that right? It was a short. You made it yesterday. It got like 7K views and it got 38 subscribers. One short. Jonathan the kid is listening. Jonathan, I'm so dang excited. I don't even know what to say about that. Hold on. We have to go look at something, guys. I know this is like taking our channel time, but guys, we got to look at this. Hi, Carol. How are you? Who else have I missed? Oh my gosh, Jonathan, you have to be so excited. So let me pop off here and let me go find Jonathan. You got a lot of really good shorts here, Jonathan. Which one was the one you did yesterday? I want to find the recently uploaded. He has some that has 871. He has one that has 6.2K views. You've done shorts of sports people? Yeah, Jonathan. Look at you working that channel. Oh my gosh. Have you looked at some of the other ones, Jonathan? Yeah, shorts are really important. Have you looked at some of the other number ones? I'm not seeing which one was actually yesterday. I'm not seeing the dates on them. But man, he has shorts here that have big numbers, guys. Big numbers. Amazing. He's up to 281 subscribers. If you guys have not subscribed to Jonathan, please do. He has a lot of stuff coming up, and he is one of our up and coming YouTubing friends. And remember, he's a kid. Sorry, Jonathan. He's a young man. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, had to go check for a while. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Very proud of you, Jonathan. You're doing great. Messi versus Ronaldo edit. Okay, I'll look at that more. Very cool. Very cool, Jonathan. I'm glad. You keep working at that, okay? I'm going to be surprised where it takes you later. I also have a wrestling match later today, too. How did you do on your wrestling match on Friday? Wasn't that Friday, Jonathan? Did you do well? I thought like last Friday was like your first one. Let me pop up here and see if I missed something. I feel like today you did good. Okay, and then later today, do well, son. Go out there and do well. I'm really proud of you, Jonathan. You're doing a little bit better today, Danby. I hope you're doing great. Were you sick or not? Something I'm supposed to be remembering, chilling and grilling, and I can't remember what I'm supposed to be remembering. Good morning, Squirrely. Nice to see you today. James, good morning. Who else might have I missed? Yeah, Randy, shorts work, and I don't know how many times I have to try and convince people of that. But they do. Alice, good morning. How are you? Guido, good morning. How are you, my friend? Guido has a great thing he's been working on. When he gets that up and running, we'll share it out if he wants to. Let's see, what else? So I definitely have to get the weight loss. And I know I've started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped. Somehow, the lowest I've gotten down to was I got down to 178. And then I kind of slacked off again. And I turn around, and in 2 months, I'm up to 202. Okay. So I got out the Lose It app again and got focused. Because yes, I'm doing better. I'm not sick. I just have a back problem and damage. Oh, the tailbone. Oh my gosh. And probably got arthritis there, going to doing the TENS unit of physical therapy tomorrow. Yeah, physical therapy will help. Once arthritis sits in, it's really not fun. I have early onset osteoarthritis, Dan B. So that's where my problem is. But I'm past where they can help me. Good morning, Ebo. Good to see you. I'm past where conventional stuff can help me, and they basically told me that now it's going to be almost a decade ago. It's just crazy. But tailbones, man, tailbones are just owie, aren't they? Every time you hurt it, even if you just barely hurt it, it hurts so bad, a tailbone. And it takes like 3 to 6 weeks to get better. And that's if you didn't break it or do something really bad with it or anything else like that. And back problems, man, back problems are horrible. And I'm sorry for that. I get that. So I'm back on focusing on the diet and back on working my way down. I need to get to 135 pounds. I just need to do that. And I don't know why that's a magic weight. Okay. I spent most of my life in between 100 and 105 pounds. Okay. Then, after having a handful of kids, I right around 135 or so. And then with these last 3 in my mid 40s, it's just been a struggle. And one pound of body weight is 6 pounds of pressure. So I need to get the pressures off my knees. And hi, Janice, how are you? Because I see how people get stuck in their house or in a chair. I see how obesity gets to be a huge problem. and it kind of sneaks up on you. It's not like a really fast thing. Degenerative cartilage in my family, or I would have retired from the Army 37 years ago. Wow. Yeah. Yep. And it's really funny how when everything's working, oh, Janice, I hope you're feeling better soon. When everything's working really good, I'm on a bean diet. Just bean diet. Just do not be around me. James. James, this is a secret. If you eat your beans and eat some baked potato with your beans, which might not be on your diet, but it will counteract the farting. Just saying. Maybe that's too much. It does. It really does. And it does work. Good morning, Lisa. I was with a friend of mine at her house yesterday, and she's like, they've been her husband's been straight vegan for years and years and years, and then she starts having really bad problems with let's leave in my mind with things lacking, and she suggested I need something in my diet because the fingernails are wrong. Okay, I have a rash that's going down my arm that just won't stop. Okay, it's like right under the skin. A deficiency, sorry. And yeah. Do you feel better though at 145, right? Janice, I have to think that you feel better, or did you lose that weight because you were ill? Hi, Chu, how are you? Good morning. Anyway, beans and broccoli, will that work? Yeah, beans and broccoli will work, actually. You need fiber. Well, so I have a deficiency going on big time. And if I put in more fiber in my diet, sweetheart, I won't get out of the bathroom. Just saying. Are you not talking to me? Are you talking to Bad Idea Lab? You can eat anything short term, but if it's a diet, you won't do well, okay? Because the weight just comes back. You have to change things. And all the Lose It app does helps me is track it and change things. But I got to tell you, okay? I really, really got to tell you, okay? It now has on it a fasting app connected to it, right? Well, it has I don't want to say it's an app. It's a new part of the app it has for fasting. I actually love cabbage salad, but I need to eat so I can sustain it. I need to actually change my eating habits so I can sustain it, not go on an actual diet. And the Lose It app just helps me track things. And they have different levels of fasting. So I do truly. Hi, Matthew. How are you? My wife is making cookies today. I already love your wife, John. We know this. She's making cookies. She's my friend. What kind of cookies, John? Hi, Sandman. Good morning. Oh, you're so evil. Anyway, so the fasting part of it. So I got in most of my calories, and what we're really focusing on is on protein, right? Hi, Black Diamond. How are you? And so I hit the fasting part. So that means for 12 hours, I'm not going to eat. Okay, over that 12 hours, I'll be sleeping. I don't eat anyways. Right? That's right, Lisa. It's a eating lifestyle, not a diet. Choose an eating lifestyle. And that's what the app will help me do. All the app does is track everything and help me figure out my lifestyle and help me figure out my plan. But to go on a specific diet isn't what I'm interested in because it's not sustainable. Right? And then the weight comes back with a vengeance. Big time. Yes, I have, Janice, so far 50 pounds in 3 months. Yeah, but the changes have to be lifestyle. It really does. We are going to April. I am turning 59. It's going to be a great day. Hi, 508 Magnets. Good morning. All you guys get that hashtag coffee, and let me make sure this is collecting. I was hoping somebody would go on and, it's collecting, and put on one in advance so we can see if it comes up. Any weight loss is great, but I can see how people get housebound, and I can see how it sneaks up on you, right? Because you get busy and your legs hurt, and it's just hard. And then suddenly, I don't know how the weight came back. All that weight came back in such a short time. It was like 2 months that I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we're the same age. Nice. I'm an April baby. April 2nd's my birthday. You can mix beans with a lot of stuff, just no fatty meats. If you eat beans with potatoes, though, you know what I mean? Take a potato. Don't put anything on your potato. Everybody puts too much crap on it, and it's the crap that's bad for you. You know, all the extra junks. But you take your potato and you bake it, and then you slice it open, and then you dump all your beans on the top of it, and you won't be gassy. You won't be farty. That usually cures most of that problem, right? You will be, Matthew. One day you will. Muddy mess. And I thought I did. I also liked the video and liked this. The still clicked. I missed something. That's okay. Kelly always misses something. February child. There you go, Lisa. Janice is now 61. Getting old is great. It's just I gotta get these knees under control. I have a friend of mine who even suggested I go talk to the cannabis people. But I don't know. I can't decide. Just for those days when things are really stupid bad. I never smoke anything, but you know, you can always just down a gummy or something. But I can't because the last time I tried marijuana, child of the 70s, the paranoia was so bad that was it. Never again. It was bad. I started my live show tonight for the winter. I have a huge collection of pennies to hunt through for a friend. Nice, 508. Very nice. Do you have a link for that? If you have a link for that, I can pin it up at the top for a while. We have Vegas' stuff pinned up at the top, but we can switch out too. Chili and cheese baked potato is a full meal for me. It is. Chili and cheese and a baked potato. It is. That's a full meal. Janice, you are always young. We're gonna live forever, girl. No, maybe not, but I'm gonna try to live forever. I thought I hashtag coffee yesterday, but I don't see it today. Yeah, can you hashtag coffee again and see if it comes? And try again for me, Muddy Mess, on tomorrow's, like after this live or during this live sometime. Go to tomorrow's broadcast. Go up on the because I didn't see it this morning. Go up, make sure you got tomorrow's the 14th, and put hashtag coffee in the comments, and let me see if it's there in the morning and if it'll pull it, because I'm very interested to see that. I'd really appreciate that. My Muddy Mess, Anne, she is like a lot of help. She's a great person. I've hugged that girl. Just look, tomorrow has coffee 12:12 there. You should be able to find 12:14. I have it should be farther down. If you go to my channel and go way down, it should have a list of the other ones coming up, I hope. Yeah. I eat 600 calories a day, exercise daily. I am the type of guy that can drive past bakeries and gain 10. Yeah, but there's this thing that we do with our body, and you can believe this or not believe this, okay? 600 calories are too low. And I know you're thinking, Kelly, you just don't get it. The weight just seems to come on. This is my understanding, and if you guys feel differently, that's fine. Okay. You deprive yourself so long that your body goes into starvation mode. Every time you go on a restricted diet like you do, your body, glasses are off, not reading the app, don't want to squirrel. Okay, so you guys know. Someone thought I might be ignoring them yesterday, and I wasn't. The glasses was off. That's you guys' cue, right? Kelly's having a thought. Now, don't lose the thought, Kelly. Okay, so the problem with dieting and yo-yoing is you restrict your calories so low for so long that your body gets into starvation mode. That's a natural place for it to be. So it's going to feel like you drive by the bakery, you don't even stop at the bakery, you don't even eat anything, and you gain 5 pounds. And it's almost like that. Okay. Hi, Airborne. It's almost like that. Okay. You can't do that to your body, because then it gets into starvation mode, and it can take, seriously, when you hi, Walmart Scratcher, when you start eating properly again. Okay. Nobody needs to eat like we eat as Americans. Nobody does. We eat way too much calories because we eat way too much processed food that has way too much crap in it. Okay. But when you start eating properly, so your body has what it needs, really needs, not excess, really needs on a daily basis, it doesn't trust you. Okay. It can take weeks to months to years for your body to say, okay, I'm going to trust you again. You're going to give me this calories on a regular basis. Okay. And I'm going to click off with starvation mode. It is not unusual for you to start eating healthy and properly, and your weight goes up a bit, but you need to document it so you see where you're not, right? And you need to not let your brain play the mental games with you, but it'll take a while for your body to hit off the starvation mode and start processing. And then you'll find that the extra weight slowly goes away. Okay. But as long as you're doing something like 600 calories, or as long as you're doing that special diet that deprives your body of something that it really needs, your body's going to be in starvation mode. And that doesn't work. Your body's meant to keep you alive, and it will do that. It will put you in starvation mode, and it will save everything. And then it takes a long time before your body trusts you again and will start functioning again normally and letting it all go. Okay. And not hoarding every little bit it can. Does that make sense to anybody, or is that just weird? Okay. That's the best way it was ever explained to me. And I spent a lot of time with a nutritionist after I had my first couple kids. And she says, she just is like, you just got to write it down and see where you're not doing it, because it's a calorie in, calorie out thing, and that's it. But at the same time, your body has to trust you to bring it the calories it needs to function. And then it'll start shedding the extra calories it doesn't need. Because I'm serious. To keep, let's say I was 300 pounds. Okay, I'm not. Actually, I'm taking pictures of me standing on a scale on a daily basis. Let's say I was 300 pounds. Okay. In order to keep my body at 300 pounds, I have to do one of two things. I have to starve myself so my body shuts down and saves every little piece I put in my mouth. Or I have to be way committed to eating all kinds of calories a day to keep that weight. It's actually, for some people, it's a big commitment. I don't eat that much, Kelly. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yes, you do. Write it down. Okay. Honestly, write it down. Good morning, MJ. How are you? Honestly, write it down. Honestly, track it. And I got to tell you, and then you got to play the mind games after that. I don't know about you guys, but I do. I have to seriously thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. I really have to play the mind games. Okay. Not just a little bit. Okay. And what do I mean by the mind games? As soon as I start tracking anything I eat, I get hungry. I get so stupid hungry. And I don't know why. Soon as I hit that fasting app, you guys, I sleep from 10 to 4. How many hours is that? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's already not enough. Okay, that's like 6 hours, right? But I got done with eating. I was done with my work. I didn't go out door dashing because I went to the post office. So going to the post office just didn't cost me postage yesterday. it cost me door dashing money because I couldn't walk afterwards. My fault. Should have brought the sitting cane, but I didn't because of my pride. All right. Right. Okay. So as soon as I hit that app that said 12 hours of fasting and the timer started, oh my God, I got hungry. I got so hungry. I'm not kidding. I wanted anything in my mouth. I wanted to eat anything. Soon as I hit that. So there's the mental game. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry until I committed to not eating for 12 hours. Talked to one of my friends. They said, straight coffee. No, nothing in it. Straight coffee, straight tea, straight water. Go for it. Do it. I know you're on your fasting period. Straight coffee, straight water, straight tea. Drink it all you want on your 12 hours. But I was like, oh my gosh, it's so mental. And so when we get by these things and we get to do these things and we try to do things, tracking makes me the most hungry. Tracking my food makes me starving. Right? Okay. I'm sleeping half that time that I'm on the fast. I've gotten all the calories in for the day. I've eaten plenty. I'm fine. I'm doing 1,200, but with the type of food I eat, that's a lot of food. Okay. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I don't eat the processed. I don't eat the package. Okay. This morning for breakfast, I had a bit of baguette. That little piece of baguette like this. Okay. That was over 300 calories alone. But the big, huge thing of cantaloupe wasn't. Right? I had a hard time finishing the food, but dang it, it's in my calorie count. I'm going to finish it. All right. Trying to eat earlier in the day than later in the day. Later in the day, I get so hungry. Hi, Blackburn. How are you? Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate that. Hi, Team Black Diamond. If I didn't get you, thank you. Andrew's Coin. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, glasses were off. Glasses were off, people. And hey, guys, you guys regular people, let them know Grandma's cat glasses is off. She's missing the chat because somebody got upset about they're trying to tell me something. Apparently I was ignoring them, but I wasn't ignoring them, guys. I just, the glasses are off. And all you guys who are here all the time, Airborne Audits is new here. I made you blue so you could show. MJ, I need help, Grandma. I don't know what to do about my nephew. He has gotten so out of control, and I don't know what to do. He's failing every class and stealing from me and others. Is this the extra one living at home with you, MJ? Here is, let's pin this link. Can I replace the pin with this? Nope. Or can I put it up here? Show? Ooh, there. I can put it there. How's that? MJ, is this the one? Yes, he's 14 and has been with us for 4 years now. See, the problem is your house is full of kids, and that gets harder and harder to do. But he's 14. You got to get him stopped. Okay, you got to get his behavior changed. Did you ask him why he's feeling this way and doing this stuff? I got you pinned 508. Okay. I'm really lax with school, but not at 14. You can't legally drop out of school in Washington State until you're 16. Then you're more than welcome to do GED or anything you want, but not at 14. Okay. The stealing is awful. So what is he feeling deprived about? Oh, that's fine, Airborne. That's fine. All's good. Okay. I just like everybody to have that ability if they'd like to. I've tried everything. He doesn't want to be here most of the time. His mom left him at 2, and she's my sister, so I think he holds it against me. No, I think he's he's noticing, he's at 14. So he's at an age where he's noticing that he's different. Also, he has to, even at 14, I know I know his mom left a long time ago, okay? Okay. But he still has to feel abandoned. There's all kinds of things you can try, but you got to find what the root of the problem really is. And you got to defuse the fight. Okay? Defuse the fight. And usually when a 14-year-old is stealing, he's doing one of two things. Okay? And make sure there's no drugs involved. He's 14. Drugs can be a big thing then. Okay? Or he's feeling, take out the drugs issue, or he's feeling that he might be deprived somehow. Hi, Forensic. Hi, Dirk. Good morning. Dirk has the most beautiful horses. But MJ, Jenny, he is the one that bullies others. He's violent and he doesn't get. Oh, hey, does the school know about it? MJ, is he in counseling at school? If you let the school know about it, they can have a counselor come and talk to him on school property, and it's free. Hi, Manly Man. How are you? Hi, Fairy Dust. How are you? Okay. MJ, get him into counseling at school. Have him go talk to the counselor at school and see if you can get him a district counselor. I know, but I've tried everything. He won't talk with a counselor or me or anything else. But then he wants something. He's nice for a day and then turns around and is the same the next day. My guess would be, because I haven't spent any time with this kid at all, and if you want me to, MJ, I'll take a day and come out. I will. I'll just come out, hug, see, look, talk, pay attention. Do you want me to come out at MJ? Because I will. We won't actually be, I'll just be there visiting. Yeah, this kid's in distress, MJ. He's in distress. And it doesn't help if you get angry against him or if you feel, okay, first of all, his hormones are flying, which is normal. He's a 14-year-old boy, so pushback has happened, and pushback is normal. But these are things you kind of have to voice to him, right? He also needs to know you're going to love him no matter what. Though you may want to yell at him constantly, try not to. Okay? I am worried that he tells them he hopes they die. That means that he's not stable at all. Hi, CM. How are you? Hi, Azak. How are you? Okay. It's so hard because I grew up the same. My mom left us and my dad was abusive. Same as him. Yeah. So he's also been abused too. That's hard. Ask for outside help. Okay. But remember, yelling at him doesn't help. Coming to him with a softer voice. Making sure he knows verbally that you love him all the time. Okay. This starts at my house a lot. Dude, I really, really love you, but this can't be going on. And I love you so much that this isn't going to happen. Okay. But I've raised my kids talking that way. We've had to have so many hard talks with this boy. Maybe the talks don't help him. Maybe it's something else he needs. Maybe it's time. But you let me know, and if you want me to come and visit for a while, I will. One afternoon, I'll just come visit for a while and see what my take is on it, because I've never seen him, I've never looked at him, I've never met him. I won't tell him that's why I'm there. Don't tell him that's why I'm there. But that mommy thing comes out, and I can see things that I see things. She sees things. I'm just kidding. I don't mean it that way. That sounded so weird. But yeah, and maybe the hearts to hearts isn't what he needs. And if he's stealing money, then that are stealing stuff, that means he's feeling really insecure. It's hard because you have this little sliver of time before things go one way or things go another way. Right? But I will help you, MJ. Send me a text if you want me to come out. We'll figure out a day on the weekend, and I'll just come by and say hey to the kids, and I'll take a look at them. Don't let them know that's why I'm there. I'll bring stickers and stuff out for the kids, and see what I can what my take is on it better from there than over this. I'd be happy to do that, MJ. So I'd be privileged to do that. Okay. Because he's at a very vulnerable age, and if he doesn't want to go talk to the counselor, he can't. He doesn't have to. Okay, that has to be a want, wish, desire of his, not yours. I tell my boys every morning, I fought 8 months to get him out of state care. We give him every bit of our attention to where I don't spend time with the other 4. Now, that actually might be the problem. Okay. Yeah, let's set up a time, but I would like to actually come out and just say, hey, we won't say why. I have pay dirt and stuff to give you. So yeah, give me a text and I'll see what we can do. Saturday or Sunday, pop out and say, hey, just for a while to take on. But yeah. And sometimes you just need to lay the smack down with love. With love. Around 14, 15, 16, 17, at some point in time with all 4 of my boys, we've had a come to Jesus moment. That's when this little mama gets awful big and puts you where you need to be. Yeah. And it's really hard when there's other aspects in a boy's. Since you asked, Grandma Kelly, been at the ER since yesterday. Oh, really painful back. Could not stand up, much less walk, waiting for MR. Oh, no, fairy dust. Oh. Do you have back problems before yesterday, or is that like a sudden thing? It's scary when it's sudden, but when you've had it, other ones, and you at least have an idea of what's going on. Oh, prayers for you, fairy dust. I hope things come out well. Or fixable. Sometimes at our age, it's fixable. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Prayers for fairy dust, please, guys. Yes. And MJ's. For MJ's nephew. He needs it. I know, and it scares me so much that I'm terrified he will end up like the rest of the family. And maybe he sees that, MJ. Maybe what needs to be said to him, and no, it's not going to just be once. You are not like the rest of them. Put on your big boy panties and get it together. You are not like the rest of them. Because he's at it. He might be afraid he might be becoming like the rest of them. Right? Waking up to fresh snow all over. Oh, no, fresh snow. We stop at snow. Oh my gosh. Everybody does got hashtag coffee and right. You guys have been doing that. Oh, life is such a struggle sometimes, right? I say that because I'm struggling too, and I get that. I don't like this. I don't like this not being able to stand up. Oh yes, series of surgeries back in 2019. That's what made me go on retirement disability, and then yes. Yep. So it's a history of stuff. Wow. I'm hoping not for arthritis or something like that. Maybe you just tweaked it. Maybe they'll just rest you and put you in another line of PT. PT actually works, guys. I hate PT. PT is so painful. It's not physical therapy, it's physical torture. We all know that, but it does work. Okay, but that also means you have to work it, which means you have to do it at home. I would kind of had a focus today, but I kind of got lost, which happens a lot. And my book with everything in it is in the car because I was at the post office yesterday. And by the time I drove back home, sat in the car and cried. What a friggin' baby. That's not me, guys. I don't do that. I just get mad when I get hurt. When I hurt, I usually get mad. I keep the mad inside. I told him all I can do is love him, but I can't love him enough to make him love himself. I tell him every day, I am only one of 5 kids that isn't homeless and addicted. So I told him he had a choice. He does have a choice. You know, the hardest thing too can be sometimes, MJ, to sit back and let him make that choice. It's really hard, man. I have a son who's a bit wayward right now, and I had to make that choice. And that's his story for another day. No, honey, you can vent. This is what this is about. We all have problems that are beyond us. See, right now, I came in here with the idea of talking about losing weight and the knee pain and the fact that I had to hold back crying. Me, I don't cry in public. I cry in private. And in fact, if I ever am with you and I say I need some private time, you need to let me walk away. And that's because I don't want to cry in front of you. But you just took all of my issues that I was going to talk to you guys about, knowing that some of you guys are having the same issues, and you wiped them away. Okay? They're not important, MJ. Okay? This is just how I am and what I get to live with, right? But what you're talking about is you're talking about a child who still has the hope of the world and what to do to trick. So you got my mind moving on to more important stuff. And I appreciate that. So don't ever worry about that. You're not venting, you're sharing, and you're helping us get our own problems into perspective. Hi, Dirt Cloud. Hi, Salty. Good morning, you guys. It's good to see you. I thought I saw JP. Hi, James. How are you? Good morning. Get that hashtag coffee in, guys. PT was held due to that virus. You know what, Sue? Okay, it's not that Fairy Dust that PT can't help you. We love you too, MJ, and please don't be sorry. You helped me put my issues in perspective really quick here. Yeah, you just slapped me upside the face, MJ. Did you feel it? Or up the back of the head? Whatever feels more lovey to you. My problems are little. My problems are self-problem. I just need to lose weight. Fairy Dust. It's like when you get hurt, there's a certain window of time afterwards, or that you have surgery, that PT is the most effective. Okay? And then it doesn't matter. Then time passes and things go bad again. It doesn't mean that PT can't help you again. It just means it's going to be harder. And it's going to take a bit longer. And it's going to take more work. But you got to remember, Fairy Dust, you got to do the homework. Okay? When they send you home with stuff to do, you got to do it, whether it feels good or not, whether you like it or not. You got to do it. That's where most people fail at PT, is because they don't do the homework. Whether the homework is doing this handful of exercise on your own at home, or whether it's icing or heating, okay, or whether it's resting. Okay. Hi, Stu. How are you? Okay. I was really smart when I first went to school. Then the teachers got to me, and I changed into what they wanted. Privately hated it, but never acted on it years after graduating from high school. Let's talk about, I'll say this really quick, okay? And if you're a school teacher out here, I love you and I appreciate you, and what you do is amazing, okay? I'm not knocking that, okay? The school system in the United States, if you go look in the history of it, you're very welcome, Fairy Dust. If you look into the history of the school, all our school system is to lump us together to teach us to be good workers. Hi, Disney. Good morning. Okay. It's there to teach us to be good workers. Plugsy. What are you, Plugsy? Are you a good worker or are you a good entrepreneur? Plugsy knows it. He's not a YouTuber, dudes. He's an entrepreneur. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur. The school system puts you in a box. We talk about being in our box, and that box works for the average person. That's a percentage of us, not all of us. That's a percentage of it. It's just the greater percentage of it, to produce good workers. Not people who think out of the box. Not people who are going to own their own company. Okay? Not people who are going to go out and beyond and problem solve. Okay? You know how I feel about boxes. I have been Like, not quiet about that. Don't put me in a box. It irritates me when I get put in a box. I got to break out. Okay. But that's what our school system is set up to. I can't think of exactly what it's called, but there's an exact name for our school system, the type of school system we have, and it's to make good workers. Okay. So when you get people who are entrepreneurs, who think out of the box, who can't understand why I'm learning astronomy when I don't even care about astronomy, okay, why I'm wasting time with certain other things, why they don't even teach you how to balance a checkbook, what? Why they don't teach you money management, what? Okay. It's okay that you're still dumb, Stu. We're all dumb. Welcome to world on planet Earth. God, I always tell people this, Stu, over and over again. If I knew as much as I knew at 15, damn, I was smart at 15. Okay? From 15 to 58, almost 59, what have I learned? I learned that I don't know crap. Okay? And the longer I'm on a self-help, personal improvement, help the world, whatever tangent I'm on, good morning, Buzzy. Okay? This thing I have to do every day, better every day, improve my own life, fix myself, let the food heal thee, all these stuff that I do now. What I have learned, okay, is that I'm stupid. There's so much more out there to know. There's so much more out there to learn. But at 15, man, I was smart. God, I knew everything. Jenny D, my world. The ice is extremely dangerous on its own. Snow hiding, it will compound things. Yeah, there will be people injured, if not killed there today. Yeah, Rob, ice and snow is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Stay coffee in milk and cookies. Homemade cookies, I'm so jealous. I didn't need school. I was dyslexic. I have dyslexia, Disney. I have really bad. I don't think you know my story. Okay, let me share this with you really quick, because everybody here knows it, and it's 55. When I was growing up, I had dyslexia so bad. I was the retarded girl, but not retarded enough to go to the special school. Okay. I was born in 1964. So by the 70s, I hit school. Things were different then. They knew by first grade I was wrong. I was wrong. The teachers behind just kept helping me along. They knew I could finally talk and I could finally do things, right? But I heard them say stuff like, oh, yeah, that's the slow girl. She's the retarded girl. I can't even tell you how many times I heard that growing up. I had dyslexia. I needed to be taught differently. I finally learned to read when I was in the 7th grade in a special class. Okay? There was nothing wrong with me. I'm just different. And the teachers, Kelly, not the R word. I understand that, Busby, but let me help you. That's what they called me. That's what they said. That's the teachers. Do you know I had a pass to walk down to the office and just sit there when I couldn't sit in class anymore? Did you know I could just walk out of class and walk to the office? You know how that was always explained? And it's like, dude, I have ears. I'm not stupid. I just can't read. Oh, she's a retarded girl. We let her do this. Did you think I didn't hear that? Yeah, the R word all the time. But not retarded enough for this special class. Those were the words I grew up with. Okay? Okay. All I had was dyslexia. All I needed to do was be taken aside and taught differently. But in the 70s, they did not do that. Yep, squirrel. The R word was used all the time in regular, where did you go? In regular public school in my area in the 70s and 80s. This was in the 70s. Okay. I don't have a memory. I don't have Alzheimer's. I don't have dementia. I've always been that way. I have no concept of time. That's why it's 57. Okay. We need to be done talking about this because we're at 58 now. And we're supposed to do our thing at 55. And we're supposed to wrap this up at 8 because I do have to go to work. Okay. MJ, give me a text. We'll figure out a time. I'll see what I can do to come out and just say hey. Oh, they knew bad idea. I was dyslexic. That was a form of being retarded in the 70s, sweetheart. Not even joking. Yes, I was punished a lot. I just got quiet. I hardly ever talked. I had very few friends. Right? Right. But the friends I had knew me and knew I was okay. MJ, love and prayers out to you. Everybody, I hope you have hashtag coffee in. We're going to share this. We're going to get going. Schools have changed a lot, thankfully. Okay? Thankfully, schools have changed a lot. Right? Each kid learns a different way, but that's not how it was then. Doesn't it, Dirt Cloud? It works lovely. This Mrs. Mott. Mrs. Mott taught me to read. I'll be forever grateful to her. And in fact, when I was in college and I did my first local experiment. How are you? Get that hashtag coffee in before I drew this. I'm waiting. Local experiment. Hashtag coffee. Let's go. Hello, Earthlings. I love that. Hashtag coffee. Where are you? Local experimentalist UK. Hashtag coffee. Love you all. I do love all of you. Okay, I'm not seeing it yet. I'm waiting for it. Don't want to do it without you. Come on, experimental. There we go. There we go. Also, if you guys didn't hear, look at this. You guys see this? Isn't that cool? Casey Jones. Make sure I'm pretty sure. I just have a feeling I have your address. But please send it to me again. Guy, please send it to me again. Okay. This is one of Tommy's wood carving. That's River Sticks Outdoors. River Sticks Outdoors and River Sticks Van Life. This is one of his carving. Zaxxon was so kind to bid on it. He bought it and he asked Tommy to send it to me. So I feel so privileged. I feel so fortunate. Present from Zaxxon. Zaxxon, I love you. I can't wait to go visit Zaxxon and meet his wife and his kids. I can't wait to meet that whole group that he's head of. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very interesting. Zaxxon's an interesting man. I can't wait to meet his whole clan. I love you guys. MJ, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Fairy Dust, everybody else who's having medical issues or challenges in your life, I'm with you guys. And please don't think that I have it all together, because I don't. Okay? I also have challenges. And yesterday they got shoved right in my face. I love extra, extra large. And you need my address. My address also, guys, is in all my descriptions. If somebody wants to send me something, if you send me stickers and stuff like that, I give them all away. But what that does is get your 037. Oh no, let's kind of like type one of these, right? 98037. Let me look. 142 186th Street Southwest, Linwood, Washington 98037. Give you a second to write that down before I the screen. My address is in almost all my descriptions on my stuff. Urban Las Vegas Urban Treasure has this big giveaway. Please, guys, come and support this. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, can't pin it right now. You guys go check out this Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunters too. There's my address if you want to send me stickers or anything else that I might be able to use to do giveaways. I went to the mailbox yesterday. I sent out a whole bunch of stuff. I love Zaxxon shorts on auto repair. Yes. Hashtag stupid car. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Okay. Let's see what else. Have a great day, guys. Have a very, very good day. And be positive, be productive. Remember, you'll find what you're looking for. Looking for the positive, you'll find the positive. If you're looking for the negative, you'll find the negative. You'll find what you're looking for. Yes, pray for the AAP family, please. If you guys don't know AAP, please go check them out. Thank you, Casey. I just got it. They have a sick. Levi is very sick. That's her youngest son. He's not doing well, and they're not sure why. But yeah, please go check it out and see, prayers for them, and go to their channel if you want to see what's going on, follow what's going on. But please, prayers. And you guys, it doesn't hurt to do a blanketed prayer for the human race, right? The human race needs healing. We need healing, right? I love you guys. I love all you guys. I got to go to work, though. Gotta go make other money so I can go to the post office more often. Ooh, God, that was expensive. Love you. Oh, you guys. What a great way to start my morning. It's awesome being with you guys. It really is. I love y'all.